Alright, we are back some more SwordArtOnline Unleashed Blading, and it's been a while since we uploaded anything about this game. There's been nothing going on, and we were actually supposed to be getting this information yesterday, but it got pushed back because I guess there's something wrong with the server and they're trying to fix it. But we sort of already know what's coming, right? It's basically a Swimsuit Asuna. She's Dark Element, but we did get wrong that she's not limited. She's actually non-limited, which is actually pretty good because she's pretty busted. She is pretty busted. So we go over here. We got the Beach Water Fairy Asuna, and she's a charge field, assault, and enhanced mode character with some pretty good stats. 25-20 from magic attack. The crit is 660. Speed is pretty average, 310. And not that crazy, but when you got these enhanced mode characters, anything attack related that's over 2500, they're gonna be doing some good damage. So she's pretty set on her stats right there. But the crazy stuff is down here on her skills. So we gotta go down here to the enhanced mode details. So when you go into enhanced mode, you basically raise magic attack of all allies by 10% for 2 turns, and you also raise critical damage of all allies by 10% for 2 turns. So she's going to be a very support heavy character, as you're going to see here, which is very good because Dark Element team really needs a good support right now. I guess when I'm looking at it, the only 2 good pretty support characters you have on the team right now that pops in my head is Dark Element Yuna, which is going to be like a great healer and stuff like that for the Dark Element team, plus with her EX skills, charge stacks and all that, she's pretty good. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to have her, right? She's like basically over 2 years old now. And then the newest one has to be from back in January, which is the Dark Element New Year's Yu-Gi-Oh, which is pretty good because it has like special RF and stuff like that. So those 2 are probably the best support. But now the Asuna's here. She's better, trust me. Look. So we got the Mermaid Umbra Ball charge. Is a magic attack strong on a single enemy. Raises magic attack of all allies by 7%. Max up 30 for 2 turns. Plus it's an RF Dark +1 and coin charge by 20%. The Mermaid Umbra / Assault is a magic attack extra strong on a single enemy. Raises physical resistance of all allies by 20% for 2 turns. And it also raises critical damage of all allies by 7%. Max of 30% for 2 turns. So she's going to be doing a lot of support, right? Your defense, critical damage, as well as magic attack, depending on what you do. And then down here on her incarnate is Mermaid Irreplaceable Memories. Incarnate magic attack on a single enemy when in mermaid mode. Damage increases by 15% when your magic attack buff is 15% or more. And an additional 15% when the buff is 30% or more. And aside from that buff, he's also getting damage increased by 10% when your critical damage is 15% or more, and an additional 10% when your buff is 30% or more. So in theory, when you have her fully buffed up, she's getting a total of 50% additional damage, and she's an enhanced mode character. And plus, like, you're already gonna have like 30% magic attack buff, 30% critical damage. So she's gonna be very disgusting for a non-limited character. Imaginariums reduces MP by 5% for an unlimited amount of turns. Increase magic attack by 6% as well for the first 2 turns. Special partner is Yuki. Leader skill is 20%, 25% start of turn incarnates, max of 125. And of course she has stuff like charge stacks and incarnate combo. So yeah, she's gonna be very disgusting. She is definitely gonna be a very powerful character for the Dark Element team. So if you were looking for a good character, this is definitely it right here. Because she's just doing a lot, right? She's supporting, and on top of that, she's gonna be basically a damage dealing character, right? She reminds me a lot of Demon Lord Kirito, the water one we got recently. And he's pretty disgusting. So yeah, she's definitely gonna be a good character to have. So my thoughts is, should you summon or not? Yes, definitely try to get her if you can. Spend a couple cubes, maybe do like a multi, maybe go up to 3 for the discounted one. But aside from that, she is also featured with other characters which are not that great, honestly, at this point. So we go down here. Budding Friendship Lifa is featured. She's honestly not as good as she used to be, but with the healing and then of course charge gel, he can definitely be pretty useful on these teams. And then aside from that, right, we got her partner, which is Sinon. She's definitely fallen off quite a bit. Right, the rotation thing isn't really that great anymore. You can use it so that, you know, she's not out there all the time, but aside from that, she's not that great, honestly. She's definitely fallen off, and I rarely even use her these days. This Asuna is very on the iffy side. She's definitely a great defense support, but I mean, I rarely see myself using her as well. So if you don't have her, maybe it'll be a good pickup. And then of course I was talking about this guy. He's pretty good. Special RF units are definitely very powerful to have in this game. So if you don't have him and you missed out, he's definitely a great pickup. He's pretty good damage dealing as well as like support, right? Because this right here, the enhanced skill, definitely is gonna help you out by lowering the enemy's defense as well as increasing yours at the same time. And then of course Klein, our damage dealing boy, he's definitely a very strong character to have as well. He actually surprised me when he first came out. He's very powerful. So those are the featured characters. Not the best lineup, but definitely pretty good pickups in my opinion. Like honestly, if the only L here would be like if you pick up Sinon or this Asuna. But yeah, definitely this Asuna right here, the swimsuit one, is very powerful, and you should try going for her. Now we're gonna get more swimsuits, most likely at least one more. It's very interesting because they're partnered with Yuki, so we go over here to the Dark Element team, right? There's a bunch of Yukis over here on this team. Alright, so in terms of Yuki for this team, there's only 3 Yukis. We got the EX one, we got the older one that came out with the EX one basically back in the day. And then we got this one as the newest one. But since Asuna is gonna be doing like magic attack support, her magic attack is pretty high. I'm pretty sure the ranking event requires you to use magic attack users. So she's going to be a physical attack, so she won't be doing as much. So aside from these, you can actually run the ticket one that we just got, swimsuit one as well. He is not an elemental, but since she's not an elemental, she's basically going to be doing neutral damage and stuff like that. So it wouldn't be a bad idea. The only thing with that though is that since I used her, she's powerful, but she really can't take hits. Her HP is like literally 11,500, and if this boss is anything as like the other one, she's gonna be pretty in trouble. So we'll see what happens when the banner comes out and stuff like that. Alright, so like I said earlier, I do recommend people trying to get her. At least try to do like the first multi or the first 3 multis if you can. But she's gonna be very powerful. I mean, a support that gives magic attack, physical resistance, as well as critical damage. She's doing damage on her own. He is definitely a package deal, and she's gonna be helpful for a lot of people, right? Who need powerful characters for the Dark Element team. And that being said, the banner should be coming out in about 24 hours or 20 hours from the time this video goes up. And I'm gonna definitely be summoning, so stay tuned for the summons as well. And let me know down below if you're thinking about summoning for Asuna, because she seems pretty broken even for a non-limited character, which means that when she comes out, you pull 1, you get 2 from the exchange shop as well as 1 from the ranking event. So she's gonna pretty be maxed out if you even pull just 1. So that also applies to, like, you know, should you summon. Well, let me know down below your thoughts on this Asuna, whether you're gonna be summoning or not. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then make sure to go down there, leave a like, subscribe if you were new, or if you haven't yet, because I would really appreciate it. And it does support the channel as well, so I really do appreciate it. Other than that, have a great day, and I hope to see you all in the next video.